Hello everyone and welcome back to the Slack and Armchair Supporter channel. It's that time of week again, Liverpool versus Tottenham. And yeah, kickoff is 25 or so minutes away. Gonna go through a few things beforehand like usual. And yeah, thanks for the follows and the likes that's already come in on Facebook. Really appreciate that. And yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. I think it's gonna be difficult. Villa have just lost to Brighton, which means, well, that fourth spot is going to be a tussle between Villa and Spurs. So the fact that Villa have just lost against Brighton probably gives Spurs a little bit of hope. Something to fight for. Very late penalty in that game. And yeah, so Brighton take the 3 points. It gives Spurs a bit of hope. Maybe they'll put on a bit of a show now at Anfield. But yeah, it's at Anfield. It's against Liverpool. I'm lacking a bit of confidence, to be honest with you. I mean, normally I'd be like, yeah, come on, let's go and do it. But the last few weeks or so has really put a dampener on my mood when it comes to football. But hopefully we go and get the 3 points anyway, because I'd much rather we had the 3 points than anybody else. It's well and truly out of our hands as well, with City and Arsenal getting 3 points. I think City with a 4-1 win. It was 4-1 last time I looked anyway, like Erling Haaland 4 goals and Arsenal with a 3-0 win as well. That was yesterday. So, big results all round. Let's see if Liverpool can get one. And so I'm just going to go, well, I'll actually go through the lineups first, and then I'll go through Spurs' form. So, the lineups. For Liverpool... Oh, where is this? Here we go. So, Liverpool, of course, Alisson's in goal, and the back four is... I'm not sure if it is unchanged. Yeah, it is unchanged, isn't it? Yeah, it was Robertson, Van Dijk, Quansah, and Alexander-Arnold last week as well. But yeah, I'm surprised that Quansah's in. I honestly think there must be something wrong with Konate. I haven't seen anything of an injury or any news of an injury or anything, but Quansah is in there again over Konate. Maybe there's a bit of a sickness or something. Really do not know. Robertson, Van Dijk, and Trent as well make up the back four. Into midfield, there's Endo and McAllister, of course, and then Elliott is in there as well, which is a bit of a change. In my prediction, I had Gravenberch in there. Pretty similar, really. It could have been anybody. I expected Szoboszlai to be dropped out of that three in the middle, and Elliott's the man who gets the nod. And then up top, Diaz, Salah, and Gakpo, which I'm assuming that means that Gakpo is going to play through the middle. If you watch my preview video, you'll know I want Salah to go through the middle, Diaz on the right, Gakpo on the left. Gakpo is far better coming in from the left. Diaz looks like a much better player coming from the right. And Salah needs goals, so put him as close to goal as possible. That's my attitude anyway. So that's how we line up today. And like I say, kick off 22 minutes or so away. And then on the bench, so yeah, well, Konate's on the bench, so he can't be sick or anything. It's probably just poor form. So on the bench, we've got Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Nunez, Bradley, Bajcetic, Gomez, Kelleher, Konate, and Jones. So I'll go through the Spurs lineup now. I've got it here as well, just beside me, so you guys can see it if you tune in late or whatever. So in goal, there's Vicario, then Emerson, Van de Ven, Romero, and Pedro Porro in the back four. Then in front of them, there's Bentancur, Sarr, and Basuma. And in front of them is Brennan Johnson, Son Heung-min, and Dejan Kulusevski. And that's the Spurs lineup. Yeah, and Spurs, well, they have the likes of Richarlison on the bench, Lo Celso, Dragoshin, Maddison, Højbjerg, Gill, Mikey Moore, Oliver Skip, and Brandon Austin. That makes up Spurs' bench. So yeah, as I just previously said, Brighton just narrowly scraped a 1-0 victory against Villa. So Spurs will be thinking that there's a bit of hope for their top four. So I'm expecting a massive fight from Spurs. Also today, Chelsea are after humbling West Ham 5-0. Chelsea, that that ferocious battle for 7th place between United and Chelsea is really hotting up. And 5-0 win. Chelsea are starting to seem like they're starting to click. More goals, 5 more goals. I'm gonna have a look, see who actually got the goals. Cole Palmer, of course, Conor Gallagher, Noni Madueke, and Nicholas Jackson with 2. So that's how the rest of the action happened today. Now, let's go for Spurs' form. I did do it in my preview video, but just in case you didn't tune into that. So, Spurs are 5th. They've played 34 games, won 18, drawn 6, lost 10. And like I said, they're still very much in the hunt for a Champions League spot, especially now that Villa dropped. It's still out of their hands. Hi, Marley. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you being here. And while you're there, if you've got a prediction for the game, let me know if you've got a prediction for the game. My prediction was 2-1 for this game, but I would not be surprised if it's a draw. Possibly the other way. Spurs will probably have a bit more fight. So yeah, I really think Liverpool should try to get revenge for this, because the reverse fixture was such a shocking result. I know it's nothing to do with Spurs, but it just happened in the Spurs game. That shocking referee performance, VAR performance, 2 red cards, the disallowed goal that was perfectly fine, and then that unlucky Joel Matip own goal in the dying minutes. Yeah, just want to get revenge for that. Marley with 3-1 to Liverpool. That's a nice prediction. That's a very Liverpool scoreline, 3-1. I normally go 3-1, but now that we've been playing a bit poor the last few weeks, I tend to go with 2-1. Spurs have been playing okay. I'm literally just about to go through that. Their last 5 games, they've actually lost their last 3. That's a 2-0 loss against Chelsea, the 3-2 loss against Arsenal, which I think they were lucky to get the 2 goals, to be honest with you. I did watch, I think I watched most of that game. One of them was a penalty. Arsenal is such a great team. And then a 4-0 loss at Newcastle. Then they had a 3-1 win against Forest. And the game before that was a 1-1 draw with West Ham. And yeah, the last time we played that 2-1 win back in London on the 30th of September, that was the head-to-head. And that's how Spurs are at the moment. A bit up and down. It's going to be a really difficult game, this. I mean, if Liverpool, like I said, I'd be wanting revenge for that last game. Just go out. We've been playing poor, but it's one of them ones you just get yourself up for and put up a bit of a fight. Oh, here we go. Diaz 36th minute, Salah 58th minute. So who you thinking for the 3rd goal then? And who gets the Spurs goal? Son in the 77th. And who gets the final one? Trent or something. Trent free kick, 89th minute. Loving it. Loving that with a Trent free kick. Why not? Why not? But yeah, I'd love to see Trent score another free kick. I'd love for that to come true, 3-1. Them people on the score sheet, I'd be happy with that. Liverpool need to dig deep though in this game. They really, really need to dig deep. It's been abysmal watching them for the last few weeks. Wheels have fallen off of our season. But like I said, get yourself up for this game. Throw out a bit of revenge for what happened back in the reverse fixture. I'm watching on my phone. You're watching me on your phone, or you're watching the game on your phone? Either way, thanks for tuning in to me, and yeah, keep tuned into the football as well. And also, everybody, thanks everybody anyway who tunes in. If you haven't already, please do leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button as well. It's massive if you hit that subscribe button. I did have a goal to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the season, but we hit that a couple of months ago. So I bumped it to 150 before the end of the season, and we are so close. I think we're 9 away, I think, something like that. So I don't know. It was either 9 or 10 last time I looked. I can't really remember. So if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Really appreciate it, guys. Every single person makes a massive difference. And game on my phone, I'm watching you on my laptop. Well, I feel honoured. That's great that you've got me on your laptop and not on your phone. I feel like I'm more important. I'm being on the bigger screen. So where are we? 14 minutes till kickoff. And yeah, guys, if anybody else in there has any predictions for me, I'm all ears. Marley's come in with a full game breakdown. 3-1 prediction. Diaz, Salah, and Trent to score. Trent with a free kick, Salah, and Son with the goal for Spurs. If anybody else has got a prediction, get it in the chat. I'm happy to hear them. And also, if you're tuning in on YouTube, there is a poll going on as well at the moment as to who you think is going to win today. Liverpool currently sitting with 90% of you believing that Liverpool will get the win, and Tottenham with 10%. Nobody has gone for a draw. I'm liking that positivity. There's also, looks like there's one imposter among us, one Spurs fan. So, but that's fine. I don't mind. Everybody is welcome. I'm watching. I subscribe because you are doing Liverpool Watchalong. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I do Watchalongs for all the games. I do a preview of every game. Like I'll just give a score prediction, a lineup prediction, and how I think the game will go. That's why I also have the stats about Spurs on my notepad, because I write down the stats so I can, understand a bit how their season's going a bit more and purvey that. Hopefully that comes across in my preview videos. And then also I do a highlights video, so where I just get the best bits of the stream and put them out, just shorten it down to like between a 5 and a 10-minute video, depending on how much happens in the game. And then I also have a shorts series that I'm doing called, I call it Shithouse of the Week. And it's where I pick a very unsporting moment in the Premier League or in football, or just, in English football, whether it's referees making terrible decisions or managers having a meltdown, or even players just, last week it was Salah for that little argument he had with Klopp. Even players just acting silly. Anything that's unsporting, or even like diving or anything like that, I shine a spotlight on it and I crown somebody's shithouse of the week. So if you're interested in that, go check that out as well. Liverpool. My dad is Tottenham and my mum is Arsenal. Wow, that is a very mixed household. That is very, very mixed. But at least you picked the right team. That's all that matters. I'm through and through Liverpool because my dad and all my dad's side of the family all born and bred in Liverpool. Not me though. I was born on the other side of England. But now we all live in Ireland. But that's the reason I'm a Liverpool fan. I've didn't really have a choice in it. That was decided before I was even born, I suppose. So that's why I'm a Liverpool fan. But Tottenham and Arsenal as well. That's a big rivalry between your mum and dad as well. Tottenham and Arsenal. They must really love each other if they're willing to put up with that. I'm scared to go to my aunt's house. Why? Who does your aunt support? Not United or somebody. So. Big Ange's interview. He's just saying that he thinks he's too hard on the players. Sometimes they've done really well. Your aunt is West Ham and your uncle is Millwall. Wow. That's madness. That's a big rivalry as well. Elizabeth as well. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. I've just seen your like come in. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And, welcome back. You're always welcome here, Elizabeth. Hope you're having a wonderful day down in South Africa today. So the Spurs players out on the pitch warming up, doing their sprints. And we are so close to kickoff now, about 10 minutes or so. And yeah, I'm really, really starting to look forward to this now. Getting in, getting ready for it. Salah starts. I'm hoping Salah puts out a massive performance today. I'm doing a bet at the minute with my dad's friend. If Arsenal finish above Liverpool, I have to shave my hair. You're going to end up shaving your hair, Marley. Unfortunately, Arsenal are going to finish ahead of Liverpool. I just, I think there's only if this is another bad result, I don't think we can catch them. So you're probably praying for a Liverpool result today. Well, you might be praying for it. You might not. It depends how much you like your hair. Yeah, we're 8 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand, but we've only got 3 games. We can only get 9 points. So we'd have to be perfect, and Arsenal will have to lose everything. Which I don't see that happen. I actually thought Arsenal would drop more points. I should maybe start paying more attention to them. But I actually, when they lost against Aston Villa, I did think that they would lose points there. I didn't think they'd lose the game. I thought they'd maybe draw, but I just had a feeling Villa would score against them. And then I thought they'd lose more points, but it just didn't happen. I'm hoping he said he was joking. Depends how serious your dad's friend is. Unless he'll give you a forfeit. He might give you a forfeit for the bet where you don't shave your hair, you do something else. He might let you off. Mom was a Liverpool supporter and late brother an Arsenal fan. Great memories with Mum, especially in 2005 Champions League. Oh, I bet that, Elizabeth, yeah. I have great memories of the 2005 Champions League when I was 12 years old, and I was alone watching it because we were in the process of moving to Ireland. I moved to Ireland like 3 days after that, so I was sat in our dining room because the house was like being like rented out to people. So we were just literally living in the dining room, or I was living in the dining room anyway, alone. I think my mum was in the living room, and I was just running around. When we started scoring the goals, I started running around, obviously screaming my head off. Obviously, there's other people in the house now, and mum coming in to tell me to shut up. Everybody's trying to sleep because it went on forever and ever, that game. It seemed to go on for half a day. It was so late at night when that finished. Just seemed to go on forever. Obviously, with the extra time and penalties, and then the celebrations, and there's me running around like a little lunatic, 12 years of age, screaming the house down. Couldn't believe it. Really loved that game. We can back in a couple minutes. I will stay in stream, but I will not be here at the minute. No worries, Marley. Right, the game is nearly upon us. 5 minutes or so. Guys, if you're tuning in, please get your predictions in. I want to hear them. What you think the game's going to finish. Even if you don't think Liverpool are going to win, get them in. I don't mind hearing it. It looks like we've got a few Tottenham imposters in the YouTube poll. They're up to 12% of the vote. And there's also now 3% for a draw. So, still majority, obviously 85% with Liverpool. Yeah, Chelsea on a very good run. They're just going over now the 5-0 win against West Ham. Chelsea on a very good run. That's that's a bit worrying if they start coming good, for next season. You can see the difference in them. Like, at the start of the season they were terrible, but Pochettino seems to be getting his message across now. They seem to be doing the right thing, and they're banged in. I think he's 17 goals in however many games. Three, no, it would be three or four games or so. The last 3 or 4 games, they are starting to bang in goals. Mapallo, 3-0 to Tottenham. That could very well happen. The way Liverpool are at the moment, that could very well happen. I hope it doesn't. I don't think it will. Not at Anfield, I don't think it will. I think if we were playing this game now at Spurs' stadium, it's very possible, but not at Anfield. If it does, it'll really mark the downfall of Liverpool. And Mapalo, are you a Tottenham fan, or do you just don't like Liverpool? Or are you a Liverpool fan and you just lost hope for Liverpool? Let me know, because I'd understand all three of them. Big Ange and Klopp hugging each other as they come out. And they're walking out onto the pitch now. The players lining up to have their photos taken. And the fans are singing the Europe song. We've conquered all of Europe. Maybe because they like it, or maybe because we've actually been confirmed as playing Champions League football next year. I don't like Liverpool. I hate them. That's fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. What team do you support? I understand it. I hate certain teams as well. Really don't like Arsenal at the moment. On top of the likes of, United, City, Chelsea. Everybody except for Liverpool, really. But Arsenal especially. Oh, I'm going to get this scoreboard ready to go as well. Because, yeah, well, still got a couple of minutes, actually. And You'll Never Walk Alone, of course, being sung. You had to ask some of the go there better than you. Sorry, I don't understand that. You had to ask some of the go there. You're a Manchester United fan, are you? That's fair enough. I understand why you'd hate Liverpool. Right. They do make a big ordeal about this. You'll never walk alone now that Klopp's leaving. They always zoom in on his face, and pan around him while he sat in the dugout listening to "You'll Never Walk Alone." And surely you just leave that for the last game of the season. And this pre-match huddle as well. Don't like that either. It's a very Arsenal thing. Right, come on. Yeah, well, it was. I think it was a bit strange them announcing it in the middle of the season. Here we go. We're underway. Spurs get us going. I think it was a bit strange them, mentioning it in the middle of the season. I mean, that sort of decision. I, I don't know. Was it the right thing to do or not? That's the thing. I mean, because it certainly got a bit of extra energy out of the players for a while, but then that energy's just fallen off. So was it really worth it or not? Um, but yeah, like the cameras are always on Klopp now. I mean, he's been absolutely unbelievable for Liverpool. Absolutely love the man, but you know, there's not only Liverpool fans watching this. You've been scared about this game for a long time. It is a worrying one. Spurs are keeping the ball here. Liverpool pressing onto him, but not being able to get it off him. Good luck. Thanks, Mapalo. Good luck to you as well. Kulusevski's now into Basuma. Trying to work it down the right here. Got down to Kulusevski, right wing, right near the touchline. Dinks a ball into the penalty area. Blocked. Endo with the block. It's gone for a Spurs corner, right hand side, right in front of the cop. So yeah, Spurs shooting towards the cop in this first half. Right. Porro over it. It's going to be an outswinger. Cross comes in. It's deep. It's headed away by Van Dijk. Salah can't quite get to it. Back with Son, is it? Son's been. Trent. Yeah. Trent was there. Looks like Son's fallen over him, really. There's not much in that. Son wins a free kick anyway. Feels hard done to. Trent gives it away. So it's a free kick to Spurs. Dangerous position. Far left hand side. I'm not sure who's over it. It's Porro, I think, over it. Yeah, very left hand, very far to the left hand side of the penalty area. Um, very good chance to get the ball into the box here. So cross comes in, headed on by Basuma, was it? But blocked, and then the follow up shot is skied over the bar. So Liverpool hopefully now get a bit of possession. And has won 18 of his 34 games in charge of Tottenham. So Liverpool looking to play it out. What's the referee blown for here? So Son with the high press, trying to chase down Liverpool players as we play it out. Ball forward here. Salah picks it up. Salah's taken out from behind. Free kick to Liverpool. They're pushing right up high against on Salah there. Go through the back of him. Liverpool with the free kick. Go back to Kwanzaa. And back to Allison. Back to Kwanzaa. Spurs pressing very high. Kwanzaa's got nowhere to go. Gets it to Trent. It's a bit hard. Trent gets it back to Kwanzaa and it's cleared not very far. Trent gets it down now though. Puts a ball forward for Salah to run onto, but he's not got the legs on Emerson Royale. And then, oh, Robertson's done well to win it high up here, left hand side. He's driving towards the box. Cross comes in, straight at Vicario. That's Robertson with the cross again. His crossing's been poor. Yeah, he's booted that straight at the keeper. So Son does well to win possession there. Oh, there's a block there from McAllister. Elliott picks it up to McAllister. McAllister can't quite get it back. Spurs now have the ball. They're coming forward. Edge of the penalty area. They're going back now. It's Basuma. Now it's out to Kulusevski, right hand side. Plays it back. I'm not sure. Is it Romero, number 17? I'm not sure who that player is. So Basuma again out to back into Basuma. Spurs with some very intricate passing here. The dinked ball into the penalty area. Basuma's run onto that. He's hurt himself by the looks of it. Ball goes all the way through to Allison. Basuma's running into the penalty area to get on the end of it, but he's nowhere near it. But I don't know what's happened. He's run into somebody. Has he? Yeah, Robertson just cuts off his run and he falls over. He's up anyway. He's not hurt. He carries on. Robertson. Diaz gets fouled from behind this time. This is very similar to... Who was it we were playing? It wasn't West Ham. What was the game before West Ham? So Liverpool trying to play out from the back. Endo now to Diaz. It's the Everton game. It was the Everton game. Everton were very physical in the game in the first, well, for the majority of the game. This is exactly what Spurs are doing. Very physical. Getting right up against people. Using their strength. Johnson now on the left-hand side. Trent does well to dispossess him. Gets it to Endo. Now Elliott. Elliott's taken a long time. He's released Salah though, right-hand side. Salah into the penalty area. Outside of the boot, cross. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. It's fallen to Diaz. Robertson. Robertson across to Elliott. Elliott dinks it towards Gakpo. Gakpo to Salah. And who is that? Van der Ven, is it? Trent now. Oh, it's cleared by Spurs. Salah's, it looked like he's gone with an outside of the boot cross. And it's come off the crossbar. And then, yeah, Gakpo's tried to tee up Salah. And just as he's about to volley it, he's 3 yards away from goal. I think it's Van der Ven just comes in and just pokes it away from his foot. Good opportunity for Liverpool. So, there we go now. Between the lines there towards McAllister. McAllister can't quite get it onto Diaz. Spurs clean it up. And Kulusevski nearly turns Robertson. Spurs with the clearance. Liverpool just can't quite get it off them. Oh, there we go, though. There's Elliott. Won it high up. Releases Salah, right-hand side. Salah with the shot. It's blocked. Elliott. Oh, and it's blocked off the line. Liverpool with 2 good chances there. Salah now, right-hand side. Going towards the touchline. Yeah, Elliott wins it high up. Salah then with the shot. He's kicked it low and hard to the right-hand side of the keeper. Keeper gets down. And then it's come to Elliott. Elliott with the volley. It's gone past the keeper. It's Romero. It's going in if Romero's not on the line. Yeah, it is. He's tried to... they're just showing the replay of that Salah cross. He has tried to like curl it round to the back post, and it's come off the crossbar with the outside of his left boot. So Spurs now in possession in the Liverpool half. And it's left-hand side with Johnson here. Johnson's offside. Free kick to Liverpool. Allison. Crossfield pass to Robertson. Robertson up to Diaz. Diaz comes back. Van Dijk tries to play a long ball forward, but it's cut out. Was it by Sarr? But luckily enough, his ball forward is terrible. Goes all the way through to Allison. Liverpool now coming away with it. Right hand side with Salah. He's running at Emerson. He's still going. He's then tried to play a ball through. Oh, but then he's tried to play it back and he's given it straight to Son. Now it's Johnson running down the left hand side. He waited too long to play that pass, Salah did. And then it was blocked. And it fell for him again, but he was on the floor, so he's tried to just play it back to somebody. He's ended up playing it to Son. And is that Endo ends up wrestling Sarr to the ground. It's a free kick to Spurs. This time it's on the right-hand side. Again, it's a chance to get the ball into the box, I think. I think it's about 40 yards or so away from goal. Very, very far on the right-hand side. They haven't. They played it short. Left-hand side now with Johnson. Cuts back. Cross comes in. Robertson with the block. Kulusevski was arriving. It's cleared now. It's gone all the way back down to Vicario and the Spurs goal. So Spurs just keeping possession around their back four, knocking it about. Back to the goalkeeper. Elliott now chasing down. Ball forward, long ball forwards cut out there by Trent, was it? To Salah. It's now back with Kwanzaa and Allison. So Liverpool going to knock it about a bit, are they? Yeah, Kwanzaa now. Kwanzaa drifts away from Johnson. Oh, there's a nice ball from Kwanzaa out to Diaz, this left-hand side. Diaz now running at the defender. And Kulusevski, was it? Covers for the defender. Diaz rounded him. Kulusevski comes, put a foot on it. And it's gone for a Liverpool corner, left-hand side. Yeah. Yeah, Kulusevski thinks he was fouled there. There's not a lot of contact in it. Diaz has touched him, but Trent's now taken the corner quickly to McAllister. Elliott dinks it towards Gakpo. Salah. Oh! He's played it across goal. It's gone through Gakpo's legs. Well, flag's off for offside. Flag is up for offside. Yeah, played it quickly to McAllister. Then Elliott. Elliott dinks it. Oh, and then who is that? Is it? Not sure who it is. Let's go Reds. Yeah, that's the attitude I love to hear. Have you got any predictions for the game? Liverpool playing pretty decent so far, but Spurs do have that threat. Here's Son now. Kulusevski on the right-hand side. Back to Son. Basuma pings it into Son again. Tries to turn. Liverpool crowding them out. Bodies everywhere when they get so far. Endo gets a block. It's fallen to Basuma though. Now Sarr driving into the box. Now to Johnson. Cross. And it misses everybody. Goes out for a throw in on this near side. Throw to Liverpool again. Just a little bit further up than the last one. So Van Dijk now with the ball at his feet. Dinks it out to Trent. Elliott now forward to Salah. Salah's going to play it on to Trent, surely. Why is he waiting so long to play these fucking passes? He's played it to Endo. Endo now dinks it out to Gakpo, left-hand side. Here's Gakpo, left-hand side. That's where I like to see him. Cut him back. Gakpo crosses it. Salah. Yes! 1-0. Salah with the header. There we go, Salah. That's more like it. All from Gakpo on the left-hand side. Will, thanks very much for the like over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. How you doing, mate? Gakpo cutting in from the left-hand side. Dinks it to the far post. There's Salah again. Unmarked. Nobody following him. He's popped up there a few times today. Gakpo then gets it. Cuts back across. Oh, yeah. He's come from deep. There's no question of offside. And then heads it back. He's... It looks like it's gone through the keeper because the keeper's at the near post. Yeah, it's gone into the near post. It's just he's so close to the goal. Keeper's then jumped, thrown his arm out for it, and just ended up punching it into the net. Keeper's then shouting for offside. Not a question of offside at all. Here comes Spurs, though. Spurs are on a good break here. Son now. Son can't get it out to Johnson in time. Gets stuck under his feet. So now, Basuma with the ball. Nice ball out to Kulusevski right hand side. And Gakpo with the foot in. Spurs with the throw. 18th Premier League goal this season for Salah. See, this is what Salah is capable of. He's been in good form so far. These first 17 minutes. There we go. It's pinged out to him again. Alisson quickly. Oh, he's won a throw. He's won a throw on the right hand side, quite about halfway up the Spurs half. Goes back to Trent. Endo now in the middle. Gakpo left hand side. Robertson. Van Dijk. Yeah, and there's me saying Salah was taking too long to release the pass. And then leading up to a goal. That's typical. Ooh. Goalkeeper with the clearance. Liverpool win it back. It's now with Diaz. Diaz doing, oh, go on, you've got bodies out that side. Oh, you should have got that ball out. That's a foul. Diaz is down. Looks like he's hurt. Basuma this time. If he could just get that ball out, he had like 4 or 5 red shirts to aim that pass to. And there was a lot of space on that right-hand side. He's still down. He looks really hurt, actually. So, is he going? He's going to the touchline, I think. No, maybe not. Okay. So, it's with Quanta now. Quanta forward to McAllister. No, sorry, that's Trent. Tackle from behind anyway, again. Benton could not letting Endo take the free kick. And he's just like, come on. Robertson trying to work it down the left hand side. Sorry, I think I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, Robertson trying to work it down the left. Wins a throw. It's now back with Van Dijk. Van Dijk crossfield pass looking for Salah. It's brought Salah back quite a bit. But he gets it. Oh, they've worked it well. Trent, Elliott and Salah. Trent not quite get to that. It was a nice little 1-2 with Salah and Elliott, and then Elliott tries to lay it with through for Trent to run onto, and it's just too much on that final pass, and Trent can't quite get to it, so it's gone for a Spurs goal kick. So here's Gakpo now again down the left. Oh, it's fed to Diaz. Diaz 1-on-1 with the keeper. What is happening here? Gakpo gets it back. Corner to Liverpool. Diaz just seemed to think he was going to run through the goalkeeper with the ball. It fell nicely for him. Just couldn't quite get that shot away. And then Gakpo manages to get back in there. Pedro Porro with the clearance. So corner to Liverpool, left-hand side. God, I've got to sneeze. Hang on, there's a Spurs player down in the box here, isn't there? So, Trent in swinger. It's headed away for another corner to Liverpool. The opposite side this time. Romero, I think it is. Yeah, Romero gets up ahead. Yeah, just ahead of Van Dijk, I think, coming in behind him. Some boos going around here. So this time it's Robertson. It's going to be an in swinger, but it looks well. It's left footer. Left footer. So I'm assuming it's Robertson over there. So it's going to be an in swinger. And Son is absolutely hugging Endo there. Cross comes in. Oh, Vicario comes out and collects it. So throw to Spurs on this right hand side. Trent, you can hear Trent shout when I got the ball. I don't know. It looked like he got a bit of the man as well, so not really sure on that one, Trent. So free kick to Spurs, right hand side is just inside the Liverpool half. It's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper, Van der Ven now. Liverpool pressing up. Oh, Diaz nearly gets a foot in. Trent does win the ball. Trent's on this left-hand side. Gakpo's pushed over there. Took it down well, but the touch was just a bit too much, and he could have fed through Salah if he took that ball down better. A difficult one to take down. And then he just slot through Salah. Salah one-on-one with the keeper. Didn't quite come off, though. Here's Johnson, left-hand side, running at Robertson. Because Robertson's at right back now for some reason. Robertson slides in there, wins the ball. Lovely. Salah picks it up, wins a throw-in. I think that should have been a Spurs throw-in there, to be honest with you. Looks like Johnson kicks it against Salah. But it goes the other way. So hoof forward by Trent there. Nobody up there, so Spurs defenders just start knocking it about. Now it's down the right hand side. It's dinked over the top. Alisson's going to come out and collect this because there's far too much on that. So Robertson now working it down the left to Gakpo. Liverpool with a throw. It's taken away from Gakpo. Now back to Van Dijk. And up to Gakpo again on the left-hand side. Back again to Endo. Look at Salah. There he is. He's found him. That's a good ball out. Salah. Oh, Salah can't quite take it down. He's pulled back by Emerson, but he's come away with it. Go on, look at Elliott now. Elliott's in that space. Elliott's in that space. Oh, they come down the left here. Gakpo now. He's going to have to go back as he goes back to Robertson. Go on. He's took on one. Gakpo now. Gakpo with the cross. Headed away. Only as far as... What's offside? Where's the offside? Oh, the pass to Gakpo apparently was offside. It didn't look like it. So, Spurs playing out this time. Sa now. Basuma. Oh, who's that he's just turned? Is that Trent? Is it? Ball through here. Again, too much on it. Alisson out to collect it. Don't even know who that was looking for. Bentancur that was looking for, I think. Oh, who's that? Is that Trent? Is Trent just all over the pitch? Ball through again by Spurs. Too much on it. Van Dijk picks it up. That's Trent there. Ball forward to Gakpo. It's over the top of Romero. Gakpo into the box here. Gakpo gets it to Robertson. Elliott on this left-hand side now. Back to Robertson. McAllister. McAllister's been quite quiet today. Then again, I can't distinguish who's who. It's a bright day down there. Trent does well here. Into the box. It's taken away from him by Sarr. And Spurs do well to come away with. No, they don't. It's intercepted there by Endo. Quansah cleans it up. It's now with Elliott. So Robertson and Van Dijk. Spurs, Liverpool high up, holding a high line. Spurs pressing onto him. Trent release Salah down the right here. Nice ball. Cross comes in. Diaz can't quite get across. It's going to be a corner. Romero with the header away. Yeah, Diaz just tries to get ahead of Romero. Just a little bit late starting his run. Couldn't quite get across him. Romero heads it away. Liverpool corner, right-hand side. As we're attacking, I'm assuming it's going to be Robertson again with the in-swinger, like it was last time. No, it's Trent with the outswinger. Cross comes in. It's a good ball. It's over, everybody. Salah now, though. Salah's got it back out to Trent. Trent gets it. Trent pings in a ball, and it's Porro. Puts it behind for another Liverpool corner. Trent's gone over to take it, and he's took it quickly to Elliott. McAllister now. Oh, there's nothing on McAllister's pass. Salah. Salah dinks it towards Elliott. Elliott takes it down well. Can't find. Is it Kwanzaa he's looking to find? Just can't find. Apparently, Elliott's offside. It's been flagged offside anyway. But, oh, he's not. He's watching the line. Oh, I don't think he's offside. There's like 3 or 4 Liverpool players offside, but Elliott is not one of them. Anyway, play continues. Spurs now, left-hand side. Basuma now in the middle of the park. Oh, there's that ball again through, looking for somebody. Romero this time. It's gone through for a goal kick. A Liverpool goal kick. That's another one from Spurs. They're trying, to thread the eye of the needle sort of pass through bodies for somebody to run onto. It's not coming off for them so far. They've all been overhit. Some of them have been, decent passes. There's been somebody there. They've just been too much power on them, so no one can get to them. So, Spurs still in possession here. Romero now. He's coming forward. Porro, that's a good ball. Looking for Son. Van Dijk heads it away, and then Endo wins the second header. Oh, Diaz is... Oh, Gakpo, sorry, has played that behind Diaz. I can't tell who anybody is. They all look like they've got the same hair, and they're all wearing orange boots. And there's Bentancur. Nearly gets dispossessed by McAllister. Oh, Trent gets in there and wins it. Does he? Yeah. Elliott now releases Trent with the quick throw. Trent tries to dink it over towards Gakpo. Romero calmly heads it back to the goalkeeper, and he's only about 2 or 3 yards away from the goal line. That's a very good header by Romero. Very calm. Takes all the sting out of the ball. Oh, here's Liverpool now. Gakpo. Oh, he's taken out in the penalty area there. Liverpool players shouting for a penalty. Spurs come away with it. They've released Son here, left-hand side, into the penalty area. He's up against Van Dijk, cuts it back. Plays it back to... I'm not sure. It's now Porro, right-hand side of the penalty area. And it's Robertson who gets the foot in. Diaz now coming back the other way. Diaz is galloping away. It's a 3v3 if he plays this right. He's got it to Salah. Salah! Oh! Salah takes it down and gets a shot away. That's a corner, surely. Salah's furious because they haven't given a corner. It's not a penalty for you, but yet Kai Havertz one was yesterday. Right, Spurs in possession now. Kulusevski. They are deep in their own half. Liverpool pressing up high here, trying to win it back. It's now Basuma. He's done well here. Bentancur gets it out to Johnson on the left-hand side. He's running it. Trent here into the penalty area. Trent just shrugs him off like he's nothing. Goes out for a Liverpool goal kick. Trent, brilliant defending there. Johnson not having much luck against Trent today. I don't know. Trent's just in the right position at the right time. Shrugged him off the ball there, got in front between him and the ball, and just shepherded it out. Good bit of defensive play. Alisson now with the goal kick. So Liverpool back in possession again because Spurs won that. Here he is, Diaz out to Salah on the right into the penalty area. Oh, he's tried to feed it to someone. Elliott picks it up again. Salah on the overlap. Oh, Elliott's dispossessed. Oh, but then the pass is poor, and this is Konsa picking it up. Elliott back to Endo. Endo to Robertson. Going to come down this left now. Gakpo. Oh, cuts back inside to McAllister. Go on, it back to Gakpo. That's a great pass. Gakpo cuts back again. Endo. Trent. Salah on the right-hand side now. We are just inside the penalty area. Dinks it towards Gakpo. Romero with the header. Robertson with the volley. And yeah, Robertson's just waited for that to come out of the heavens, and he's just volleyed it as hard as he can. I'm not sure. He had his hand up. I'm not sure if he thinks it's hit somebody's hand. I don't know. It's Romero. His hand's out, but he's then also put his head down. Don't know what has hit. And yeah, anyway, Spurs kept it in, but now it's gone for now Liverpool are back in possession. Here's Salah. Elliott on the right wing. Oh, that's a great ball to McAllister. McAllister cuts it back. Oh, it's behind everybody. Spurs player nearly puts it in his own net, but Liverpool recover it. It's now with Robertson high up here. Gakpo just outside the penalty area. Gakpo takes a shot. He deserves that one. He's been playing well, Gakpo. So Spurs now. Spurs to play it out from the back. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the game so far. Liverpool 1-0 up. Let me know how that sits with your predictions for the game. Mapallo went with 3-0 to Tottenham. So your prediction is out the window so far, seeing as Liverpool have scored. So Johnson on the left-hand side here for Spurs. 37 minutes gone of this game. It's been a very entertaining game. Spurs just haven't quite clicked in the final third. First 10 minutes, they were very energetic as well. Here they are now, though. Left-hand side. Again, that through ball just doesn't find anybody. Miscommunication there between Johnson and is it Emerson? Yeah. Johnson's played the ball expecting Emerson to run through and collect it, and Emerson's just stopped in his tracks, not expecting the ball. So Liverpool play out from the back here now. It's back with Alisson. Quansah to Trent. No, sorry, that's Elliott. Where is Trent? That's Trent's position. What is Elliott doing there? Quansah goes back to Alisson. It's quite a heavy pass, that is. And Alisson's played it to Van Dijk here, and Van Dijk's got nowhere to go. Manages to get it to Robertson. No, Robertson's been dispossessed by Porro. Porro with the cross. It falls nicely to Son. Son tries to take it down. Oh, and then Liverpool come away with it today. No, Salah can't quite get the pass, but Gakpo picks it up. Here's Elliott now. He's got Trent and Salah ahead of him. Goes back this side towards Gakpo. Gakpo can't quite get it out of his feet, but he's found Elliott. Elliott can't get it out of his feet either to Salah. Spurs win it back. And there's a free kick there, is there, for Spurs? There's a Spurs player down. Robbo picks up the ball. Spurs player's back up again anyway. Liverpool still in possession. Endo in the centre circle. Plays it out to Kwanzaa. It's now with Salah, right-hand side. Salah head up. Goes back to Trent. Trent's in the middle of midfield is where he is. Salah again now. That's a nice ball through. Gakpo with a back heel trying to feed it back to Salah. Here's Trent now with the shot. Blocked. Trent gets it over to Diaz with the bicycle kick. And it put it wide. Liverpool trying. Liverpool knocking at the door. And yeah, just tried the bicycle kick. It's just well off target. So Spurs were coming forward there. Liverpool dispossessed them. And it's now with Trent. Lays it up to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa going for a little run down the right-hand side. Go on, mate. Go on. Go on. Feed it through to Salah. Yes. Up to the right wing to Salah. Into the penalty area. Salah comes back. Robertson now. Gakpo, left-hand side. Back onto Robertson. Robertson tries to get it back across goal. Has that gone for a goal kick? Must have bounced back off of Robertson. Robertson put a cross in. It's come off of Romero. Must have came back and hit Robertson before going out, because that looked like a corner to me. Oh, Spurs playing it out, and they've lost it in the penalty area. Elliott with the shot. It's now McAllister, edge of the box. Gets out to Trent. Trent cuts back. Trent with the shot. It's over the bar. Left foot. Elliott, what are you doing, man? You shouldn't have took that shot first time. Spurs trying to play it out. Poor pass. Elliott takes it. Elliott wins it and then just lashes a shot. But I think it was Salah. If he just was calm, he's just got it. Like, oh, shit, I can score. So he's just gone and put his foot at it. I think if he just took a second to look, Salah is just there. Just pass it to him. And it's pretty much an open goal for Salah to take the shot. They're doing like a... Oh, Salah's changing his shoes, is he? Not sure. Looks like Salah's just changed his shoes. It looked like Romero's struggling, is what I was going to say. They had a little slow shot. Romero looking a bit deflated. I'm not sure if he's took a knock or something. Oh, is that... Liverpool. Spurs come forward. Liverpool do well. Just to dispossess and keep the ball. Gakpo. Gakpo over there on the right-hand side of midfield, just holding up the ball. And then there's a yellow card for a Spurs player because Trent went to take the free kick and Sarr, is it? Goes and stands in front of it or throws his leg in front of him from taking it. You can't be doing that. You just can't be doing that. It's against the rules. You have to be distance back. You certainly can't throw yourself at the ball within that distance and stop him from taking the free kick. Well, you can, but you be expecting a free kick. Elliott does well to win that back. Gakpo here gets it back to Elliott. Elliott takes the shot, and it's saved by Vicario because it's another tame effort. Trent wins it back, though. Gets it to Elliott again. Gakpo. Elliott. Is that Endo? McAllister. Oh, McAllister has got vision for days. Trent with the ball. Robertson. Salah. Robertson. There it is, 2-0. Is he offside? I don't know. That was a bit of... Oh. Far too many passes in the penalty area there, but Robertson pretty much walks it into the goal. It's just all over the place. Liverpool just pass it round. Robertson with the simplest of tap-ins. The goalkeeper is having a go at... Oh no, I thought he was having a go at the referee. He's having a go at his Spurs players. The Spurs goalkeeper, Vicario. Who is it? Right, so there's Elliott. He goes back to Endo. Trent. No, that's McAllister, isn't it? Feeds it through to Trent. Trent then dinks it to the far post. It falls for Robertson. Robertson squares it to Salah, who takes a shot. Keeper saves it. But he's literally just put it on a plate for Robertson. Robertson just walks in and taps it into the goal. Easy as that. 2-0 to the Reds. I'll take that any day. So it's been a very good half of football so far for Liverpool. So there's going to be 2 minutes added on here. Well, free kick to Spurs there. Nothing in that. But referee's given it anyway. Spurs now right-hand side with Porro. Kulusevski, they go back. So ball forward here to the left-hand side to Johnson. And inside to Basuma. Porro that time winning a free kick. So Romero looks like he's going to take it. Another chance for Spurs to put this ball into the box. They don't. They take it short again. I said that before. Very, Liverpool are poor at set pieces. Why wouldn't you exploit that? Here's Porro, though. Tries to ping it through. Elliott gets it away. There's a high boot left on him there, though, by the looks of it. But Salah's away here. No, he's not. Vicario is out. He's out far to come and claim that. And there's the halftime whistle. That's the 2 minutes up. There's a high boot there on Elliott by the looks of it. I don't know if he's still down or if he got up. So all smiles inside Anfield at the moment. Salah absolutely beaming. Robertson beaming. The two goal scorers. Gravenberch with a little handshake and massive grin on his face as well with Robertson. Everybody happy inside Anfield. This is what Liverpool can do. This is what Liverpool can do. They have been a completely different team today to what we've seen over the last, 3 to 4 weeks. Maybe the rest. I don't know what it is. We haven't played a game for 8 days. Maybe it's the rest. Maybe it's the lack of pressure now that they know they're out of the title race and all these cups. Don't know what it is. But just far calmer on the ball. Also, the fact that Spurs have been not at their best. They've been good. They haven't been bad. They've had their chances. They just, in the final third, the pass has been a bit poor. And yeah, I don't know what it is, but Liverpool are looking like a completely different team to the one we've seen over the last few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Well, probably longer than that now, actually. Where are we? We're in May, aren't we? So probably more like 8 weeks. So, yeah, much better from the Reds. Guys, thanks everybody who's tuned in so far. Really, really appreciating it. The likes and everything on YouTube, on Facebook. Actually, Facebook's actually slowed off today, and YouTube's overtaken Facebook. So really appreciate the YouTube team today, the YouTube people. Thanks so much. Much better performance. And the Facebook team seem to be slacking a bit today. So, that's no worries. I love you all anyway. It's fine. 2-0 at half-time. Salah with the first goal. A header, Gakpo, brilliant work, left hand side, dinks a ball to the far post. Salah with a free header, not tracked by Emerson Royale, and heads it in at the near post. Keeper does get a hand to it, but can't do anything about it. And then a little bit of pinball around the place, ends up with a Salah shot, and it's parried right into the path of Robertson with the simplest of goals he will ever score. Simple little tapping, makes it 2-0. That's the story of the half. Thanks everybody who's tuned in so far. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go on a little break. Going to top up my water bottle. And yeah, I'll be back in just a few minutes. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. I really appreciate that. Whatever platform you're on, leave a like on the video. That, that makes my content more, noticed, so that other people can, it might get shown to other people who might be interested in it. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. That's the most important one. If you are enjoying the content and you want to stay with me on this journey, hit that subscribe button. Every single person who hits that subscribe button makes a massive difference. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in a few. So, guys, I'm back. Thanks for staying with me. Liverpool 2-0 up. Can't believe that. Certainly wasn't expecting that at the start of today. I was expecting a bit more from Spurs, to be honest with you, and probably realistically a bit less from Liverpool. Liverpool have been rather impressive so far. Obviously, game's only halfway done. We'll see come in about an hour's time whether I'll be still as happy and still singing their praises. But Liverpool, lots and lots of chances, which is good. Taken two of them, which is also good. Spurs with a few chances. Nothing major for Spurs. But yeah, like I said, come the end of the 90 minutes, we'll know. But 2-0, Liverpool comfortable at the moment. Guys, let me know exactly what you think. If your predictions are correct so far. I know Mapalo on Facebook must be a bit upset. She predicted 3-0 to Spurs. Hasn't quite gone that way. And I am expecting Spurs to come out a bit more fighting in the second half because, like I said, Brighton beaten Villa. Maybe they haven't looked at the score. Maybe they're not that, that sort of team. Maybe they don't keep an eye on other results because the fact that Villa lost should give them a bit of hope of finishing in that top four. I think if we beat them today, Spurs have to be absolute perfect, and Villa have to be imperfect for Spurs to get the fourth spot. So no, they're still. Yeah, it's still with Aston Villa, isn't it? That's the thing. Villa still have a point advantage, really, even if Spurs win all their games in hand. So I don't know. I fully expect a big difference from Spurs this second half. It has to be different. It has to be. Johnson's been at the heart of everything good for Spurs, but it just hasn't come off for him. He's been pretty much in Trent's pocket. Kulusevski on the right hand side hasn't really been up to much. The best of the best from Spurs is coming through the middle, from like Basuma and Sarr and Bentancur as well. But more of the same for me in the second half, please. I don't mind. I'll keep watching Liverpool win and score goals. I love that. It's just been a much better performance by Liverpool, much improved, and it was needed. Like I said, I don't know what's caused it. Maybe Spurs not quite being at it. Maybe the extra break because Liverpool have not played a game for 8 days, or maybe the relief of knowing that they're not going to win another trophy. There's not that pressure on them. Not sure what it is, but they're playing much better. And Gakpo's been playing out the left and with Diaz through the middle. I love Gakpo on the left. He's just so much better out there. So, thank you very much for the follow over on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Keep them coming, guys. Welcome to the SAS. Hope you're enjoying the match so far and enjoying the content even more. So, second half, guys, Sports have just done their little, oh yeah, we'll be back, just so they can add another ad break into it. So, oh, here we go. Just as I said, they always add another ad break into it somehow. And here comes the football again. So 2-0 to the good at the moment. Hoping for more of the same. Liverpool will get us underway in this second half. It's going to be Elliott, I think, to get us underway. Shooting against the Cop as well. Elliott does get us underway. And here we go. So ball launched forward from Liverpool. Can't quite take it down. Sa now has it. Oh, Endo and McAllister doing well to take. Was it Kulusevski and Sa? Oh, but then Endo with the poor pass. And Marley, if you're still with me, your prediction hasn't quite come true, but I'm still happy. So Liverpool in possession. Endo on the ball. Oh, Endo's lost out here. Basuma takes on to Son. Son. Who is that? That is Quansah, is it, with the challenge? That is a brilliant bloody challenge. And then McAllister been pulled back by the head. Oh, advantage is played. Salah on the right-hand side. Salah! Oh! What's he done? I thought he absolutely rifled that into the bottom left. It looks like he's just chipped it into the keeper's hands. Kulusevski down the right-hand side here. Works it well. Nice 1-2 with Son. Van Dijk gets across and puts out for a throw. Kulusevski's mouthing off about something. And referee's putting somebody into the book here. Not sure who. Not sure if it was McAllister for that little drag back there on Kulusevski, or if it was the drag back on McAllister. It was the drag back on McAllister. That's Van de Ven, and that's his 5th yellow card, which means he's going to miss the next match for Spurs, which is going to be a big miss for them because he's like one of their best players, isn't he? I don't know. I don't watch much Spurs, but I'd assume so. Big Ange looks a bit dejected. Right, so is Gakpo, is it? Yeah, it's Gakpo. Dinks it over to Salah. Well, I say dinks it. It's a long pass. Salah plays it onto Elliott. Now to Trent. Cuts it back. It's behind Diaz. And Bentancur takes it down in the penalty area. He's been given time by McAllister there. And Spurs work it out. And they're coming away here. Quansah, though. Ball forward. I'm not sure who it was from. I think it was Porro. Ball forward. It's cut out by Quansah. He reads that like a book. And now it's back with Van Dijk. He's waited a long time to play that to Alisson. Van Dijk plays it forward to Trent. And Trent wins a throw-in. See, this is what I was expecting for Spurs. A bit more pressure. A bit higher in the press. And them actually stringing some passes together quite dangerously in the Liverpool half. That's what they needed to do because they were poor first half. Here's Sa now for Spurs. Centre circle. Out to Porro. Kulusevski, Porro, work it well down that right-hand side. Robertson gets a foot in and takes it away from Porro, though. And then he's released Diaz with a nice reverse pass there. Diaz, look at Salah. Diaz, That's too much loop on that ball. He should have hit that flatter. Oh, but Elliott's dispossessed Emerson this time. Elliott now with the ball to the far post for Diaz. It's Gakpo. It's in anyway. It's Cody Gakpo with the goal. The header. It's 3-0. And Gakpo with the goal. I'm fucking loving Gakpo right now. He's fucking beast right now. He even looks like a beast. I don't know. He looks like he's put on weight and got a bit buffer. He's just looking like an animal. And there he is. Leaps to highest. Great ball in from Elliott to the far post. And if Gakpo don't get there, there's Diaz fighting for it. Yeah, Emerson Royale. He done well to dispossess Salah, but then took too long and turned straight into Elliott. Elliott then down the right wing. Dinks it to the far post. And yeah, Gakpo, he's onside. Gary Neville thinks he's been good today, but a goal and assist isn't good enough for you, Gary. Fucking hell. And the header, he's got Romero. He gets up and above Romero, but he's managed to get that and direct it right into the bottom left corner. Beast. Right. Spurs now with Basuma out to Johnson. No, Son, sorry, this left hand side. Trent puts his foot in. It's a throw to Spurs. Liverpool just enjoying the football. So Porro, far side. Oh, yeah. So Spurs, it's in the middle of the park. Spurs knocking it about. Liverpool have just dispossessed them. Trent now. McAllister. Out to Diaz on the left. And works it well with Diaz. Diaz to Elliott. Elliott on again to Salah. Salah with the curler. And Emerson this time does the right thing. Gets the block on it. Corner to Liverpool. Right hand side. Right in front of the Kop. This is some nice little 1-2 play. Yeah, Liverpool fans absolutely roaring inside the stadium. Elliott now, so it's going to be an in-swinger from the right-hand side. Cross comes in. And Diaz can't get to that because he's been pulled. It's up in the air a few times by the Spurs players. McAllister just muscles everybody off the ball. He's a little pit bull. And Robertson goes back to Allison. Back to Robertson. Deal with the danger from Spurs. Robertson with a big ball in. Emerson deals with a header. Basuma now. Emerson. And that's into Bentancur, is it? Oh, but his pass is cut out by Robertson. And here's Diaz now. Turns so quickly, he fell over. Feeds it through to Trent. Oh, what is Trent doing up there? It's just too much. Oh, Liverpool trying to win it back here, right in Spurs' penalty area. Gakpo closing down. Vicario manages to get the ball out to Emerson, who's running down the left here. Gets it to Son, who's now moved out to the left instead of through the middle. Back to Sarr. Sarr pings it cross field. Porro. Cross comes into the box. There's a header. Oh, who is that? That is a great save by Allison. But that's a free header there, Johnson. He's between Van Dijk and Kwanzaa. It's over Van Dijk. And he just can't reach it. And Kwanzaa just hasn't read it. It's a good, powerful header, low into the bottom right corner. Alisson down and saves it. Here's Spurs again, though. Liverpool give away possession, have they? But McAllister gets a foot on it, gets it to Alisson. Alisson now has pinged this out to Trent. Now Salah. Elliott. No, he's gone to Diaz. Oh, Diaz can't quite return it to Salah. Under pressure there from the Spurs midfield. Couldn't quite get it back out to him. So Spurs coming forward there. Sarr plays it forward to Son, left hand side. Son still on the left hand side, going towards the touchline. Oh, he's gone round Elliott. He's still going. He's gone over in the penalty area looking for a penalty. He went round Trent and Elliott there. The ball forward from Liverpool goes out for a throw. So Spurs really trying to get something from this game at the moment, really throwing everything at Liverpool. Liverpool just need to weather this a bit, because I think if they have 10 minutes of good play and they don't get anything from it, I think they'll just fall asleep, really. Here's Basuma, Sarr. They're going to lose out there, are they? Yeah. Endo comes in with the foul. With the challenge, sorry, it wasn't a foul. Gakpo now has possession. Gakpo's kicked in the back. Yeah, Basuma, it was a 50-50. I think it was Endo who came in 50-50 with Basuma. Basuma stayed down. He is he's back up anyway. He weren't injured or anything. Oh, Alisson's taken too long there. The fuck are you playing at, Alisson? Just clear the ball. And Spurs players got to him. Salah with the turn there, and then Emerson's pulled him back. That's going to be a yellow card. He got absolutely rinsed by Salah there with a bit of muscle. Salah's through then. He's going to play him Diaz, and Emerson just pulls him back. That's great by Salah. And yeah, he's just pulled him back. You can't do that and expect to not get a yellow card either. That's his fourth yellow card of the season. Emerson Royale. Right, so Trent over this. Don't know, he might ping it over to that far side to Gakpo. Gakpo's in lots of space on the left wing. No, he's gone back to Kwanzaa. Sounds like Spurs going to make a triple substitution. Here comes Diaz, though. Diaz offside. Whistle goes. Yeah, who did they say? Skip, Richarlison, and Madison, I think they've just said. Look like they're coming on. Yeah, Richarlison, Skip, and Madison. So, Endo now. Trent. Oh, that's a great ball to Elliott by Trent. Elliott keeps it away from Van der Ven. Salah now. Back to Endo. Endo, go across to Van Dijk. Oh, he should have went across to Van Dijk. He's gone back to Kwanzaa. Diaz, McAllister, Endo. Liverpool just keeping the ball. And they're keeping it quite well away from Spurs. It's just a bit worrying holding it with Alisson like that when he just held it for so long. He does that. I don't know why. Elliott, Trent. Trent's now pinged it to Robertson. Crossfield. Robertson takes it down perfectly. Robertson with the early cross. Too much on it. Emerson only gets it to Salah, though. Tees up Elliott. Not quite. Elliott with the shot, though. Oh, what a goal! Harvey Elliott, take a bow. Whoa! 4-0. Elliott, what a goal. He's been dying for that one, and well. Oh, edge of the area. Salah tries to tee him up. Doesn't quite. It's too much on it. Elliott then just gets to it, takes another touch, and then just releases one. Top left-hand corner. That is an incredible go. If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. Oh, it's a rocket. Top left-hand corner, the toppest of top bins. Gary Neville has just called it gorgeous. There you go. That is, oh, amazing. Amazing. He's been really good today as well. Fully deserves that goal. He's been really at the heart of everything good. At the heart of like all the positive going forward play down that right hand side, linking up really well with Salah and Trent. And here come the substitutions for Spurs. Richarlison, Skip, and Maddison, wasn't it? I'll let you know who comes off when they tell me. Royale, Kulusevski, and Bentancur. See, Bentancur's probably been one of Spurs' best player. Here comes Richarlison. Oh, nearly Spurs are right forward here. Maddison now on the ball. Goes over like a sack of spuds, of course. Edge of the penalty area. Draws a free kick from Endo. But yeah, straight away, Richarlison nearly feeds in Porro. But yeah, this is, well, right on the edge of the penalty area. Slightly to the left of the goal. They've actually, no, Spurs have actually pulled it back a few yards. It was closer to goal than that. It's about 20 yards out. It's in line, pretty much, with the left-hand post of the goal. So Maddison's going to take this, obviously. Fancies himself. Good chance for Spurs here. So Maddison with the shot. Blocked. Straight into the wall. Spurs still in possession here, though. Right-hand side. Fed it through, but it's just the final pass went there. Here's Maddison again. Maddison with the shot. Not quite what he was hoping for. Enough power, but not enough accuracy. And there's a foul on Elliott. Basuma saying he got the ball. You didn't get the ball. The next person got the ball. You've literally just tripped Elliott up and the ball has trickled through to your teammate. You didn't get the ball. Your teammate did after you fouled Elliott. He's then gone, give the referee a mouthful, punched the ball away, and received a yellow card. That's his 9th of the season. So, Allison now. Kwanzaa. Trent. Oh, Trent can only pass it back to Basuma. There's nobody in that space he's tried to feed it up to. Elliott now, though, chasing down Vicario. Oh, and there we go. Liverpool do win it back. Oh, Robertson can't quite take it into his spell. And here's changes for Liverpool. Here's somebody we want to see. It is Endo coming off and Bajcetic coming on. Been a long time waiting for Bajcetic to come back onto the pitch. And Gomez is coming on for Andy Robertson. Robertson with the second goal, of course. The simplest one of the day. thought Liverpool win the ball, but no, they don't. The referee's blowing up there for some reason. Free kick to Spurs. What was that for? So Spurs were a free kick anyway in their own half. Romero feeds it forward to Richarlison. Son, left hand side. Up against Richarlison with a 1-2 with Son. But who was it? Quansah gets his foot in. Madison then with another shot over the bar by quite a ways over the bar is what it was. Yeah, Madison should be doing something better than that. Yeah, he could have fed that into Richarlison. Could have went back across the opposite side of the penalty area. Could have done lots better with that. Here's Bajcetic on the ball. Taken out from behind by Sarr. So he's going to get himself a good 25 minutes or so by Bajcetic, maybe 30 minutes. It's good to have him back. A massive injury. Here he is now, middle of the park. Oh, nearly gets out to Salah. It's cut out by Skip. All right, Richarlison left-hand side now. Tries to feed it to Son. Was cut out by Trent. Trent then pings the ball forward. Nobody's there. His pass is off. Right. Gakpo weren't quite ready for that. Madison's played it through to Richarlison, who's well offside here. He's played it to Son. Son. Oh, still can't score. Alisson saves it. Son one-on-one with the goalkeeper. All he's got to do is find the net. It was offside anyway, but he still can't score. Yeah. Trent didn't bother running back. You could see Richarlison was offside. He was offside by 2 or 3 yards. He's then crossed it into the box, which is why Son has so much time in the penalty area. One-on-one with Alisson. And Alisson just comes out and smothers it. Nothing's going in the net today. Ball over the top here to Elliott. Van der Ven deals with it and clears it, but it's gone out. It's a Liverpool throw. So 25 minutes left of this game. Oh, Diaz does well. Trent then puts a foot on the ball. Elliott to McAllister. McAllister with the strength. Salah now. Reverse pass back to McAllister's cut out. Right, Richarlison's fed it through to Son, left-hand side here. Son with the early cross. Van Dijk reads it, clears it. Spurs throw, left-hand side. Diaz just too much on that. Free kick to Spurs again. Just outside the area, right-hand side of goal this time. And this one's about 25 yards out or so. Yeah. Diaz had a little nibble. And then McAllister actually got in and won the ball. But, no, it's probably more like... Yeah, it's about 25 yards out. Right-hand side of goal. Madison over it. Probably put the ball into the box, will he? Yes, he does. It's over everybody. Son's going to take it down and into the corner. Goes back to Sarr. Sarr now with the cross. And far post is Romero. Is it Romero? No, Johnson. Johnson's had a stinker of a game for Spurs. Like, they were trying to put so much through him, and he was It's just that final third. Everything was going through him in the first half, and it just was not coming off for him. Allison taking too long again. Gets it to Bajcetic, but Bajcetic is fouled. Madison thinks he gets the ball. Madison comes away with the ball, but is Basuma with the foul again. So Liverpool comfortable now. I would love more goals. Don't take your foot off the throttle just because you're in a comfortable position. Gakpo here. Van Dijk to Allison. Allison goes looking for Elliot on the right wing. Elliot runs into Klopp trying to keep the ball in. Spurs throw in. Oh, Gakpo does well to win that off of Richarlison. McAllister and Gakpo. No, it's now through